As a community, getting together and creating change, creating a different way of interacting with people, a different level of understanding and kindness, I think is more powerful. We can work together as a community to help everyone in the community. And so coffee and conversation is really just a way to bring people together, to connect.
I come from a very violent home. That's what I was leaving. It started out when I was 8, just hanging out with my friends and sleeping in the park overnight. Then it turned into not just doing it once in a while, it turned into doing it all the time.
Because it was better there than being home?
Oh, I come from a very violent home.
When you're in the dark for so long, how do you let your light shine?
Is that also what your poetry is about?
Some of it. Some of it is about being broken. Some of it's about abandonment. It's about being separated.
To keep sober and straight is really hard being homeless. Yeah, and you get so depressed being homeless, so not having both support systems really helps.
Yeah.
I lived in my car for 4 months before they opened the overflow shelter in November. And I lived there the entire month, the entire 6 months that the overflow was open.
I think that people, at least it seems that way to me, maybe as I've grown older, have grown out of touch with communicating with one another. We as human beings need to talk more about that. And it needs to be face to face. And I think that the coffee and conversation will provide an opportunity to maybe breach that connection. It would be nice. It would not only behoove the person who is homeless to be able to converse with someone who is not, and not necessarily homeless at this time, but someone maybe who's even gone through the homeless experience of recent, like myself. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why are you involved in this?
That's a great question. My interest is in black sheep. People who have been labeled a certain way, homeless or mentally ill or whatnot. And I think those people are intriguing because there's such a negative stigma attached to them. And it really segregates humanity.
People came together because of the project, but then once they got there, they were able to connect and really have a conversation and make a connection that was a long-lasting connection.